To find the newest Lumber Tycoon 2 stock up season item present for December 2024, literally right in Woods R Us is a new present. Over here, there are 10 of them on the shelf, and the title is Hasty Gift, a Refinement. Cost 56,065 lumber bucks. I really like how they made... Oh my goodness, I haven't used this word in years. The number of the cost of this item is a palindrome number, and the description is be careful and a nice little ellipsis to go along with it.
Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss for millions of IQ. Also be sure to join my Discord server, JB's Palace.
It's finally refreshing that I get to stock up on an item from a store other than the fine arts shop that does not typically close for this year's Christmas. The fine arts shop just hits different. That's why I'm not counting that for some reason. I brought a car into here just to show you the fastest way to stock up. But honestly, I don't even recommend you even think of bringing a small car into the shop, because chances are you're probably not going to need it if you're just going to casually stock up on these. These are expensive as ever. 10 of these are going to cost at least 500,000 lumber bucks. But it's probably going to cost a lot more than that because of that extra 6,000 charge that this game put on this as well. I really like the look of these when you look at them really close. I really, really do. And I never expected there to be a yellow present in this variant, because this is the variant that, well, there's always been a variant like this type of present every single year, and it's always been an axe. So are we getting a yellow axe? Now let's see how much all of these cost. I should have known. 560,650 lumber bucks. That is absolutely wait a minute. I don't think I should stock up on these anymore. Yeah, I'm done. I didn't even fully take that in my head. I didn't fully realize that. Literally, the 1.5 mil that King DJ gave me for some of my items, literally a third of it, over a third of it is gone now because of those. Okay, I really should not have gotten 10 of these for this base, but we got 10. That's what we're doing. I mean, like, think of this. Think of this. I will make a big profit off of most of these stock up season items. So it makes sense to overindulge and spend way too much money on just a few of these. And I know you might be thinking, oh, JB, you could buy it from people. No, I'd much rather stock up on it. That would make me feel better for the progress of this base. It just isn't the same. Speaking of making a profit, you will most likely never make a profit off of these stock up season items. Because of the high cost in them, you probably only end up selling one of them for less than how much they cost in the store right now. Don't worry, I'm not done yet, because I decided to pull out the base that I stocked up on a lot in Halloween of 2022. If you remember, you remember. I literally could and should be using an alt, but like, you know what? Let's use an alt. Alright, I'm going to use this base instead. Yes, the one that I used in Halloween of this year. Let's kind of shove this in here. Okay, good enough, I guess. I want to stock up more on this item during this video, so I literally am using a base that is not my YouTube base just to stock up on a bunch of these. Like, literally, I can't just get one swoop and then be done with the entire video. But I want to talk about my prediction for what type of axe this will be. And for some reason, for a little bit, I kind of lost sight and memory of what this could be until I eventually finally realized. I should say re-realized. This is most likely going to be none other than the banana wood axe, or banana axe, or whatever. Now, I'm not sure why it's coming in another candy cane type looking variant, because usually useless axes come in the candy cane variant type of Christmas present. In fact, why? Why were there... What is the reason for there being a candy cane axe, a rusty axe, and a spearmint axe, which is basically the direct green variant of the candy cane axe. Why do those exist if they're as useless as they are? I'm telling you this right now. Last Christmas, it felt kind of useless. It felt weird. Like, if this is actually the banana axe, this won't feel pointless. This won't. This will feel actually pretty pointful. Well, it will have a point. Not pointful is not a word. But last year just felt mad weird. And good thing I wasn't there for the rusty axe and the candy cane axe years, because I would have felt weird those years too. Now, unfortunately, Defaultio, the owner of the game, is too demotivated to really add anything major into this game. And sometimes some people who develop things, like on that team of, well, developers, or maybe not directly developers, but whatever they like to call themselves, they will make stuff. Like, I heard that someone other than Defaultio made the blue spruce event, but I am 99% sure they had to get approval from Defaultio, and Defaultio even had to put it into the game. That's my 99% assumption, because that's how it usually seems to go. You know, I've heard tales of like, oh, we have to get approval from Defaultio if Defaultio puts this in. I've heard stuff. So what Defaultio should do, and everybody is saying this, and this is obvious, he should add more wood types, and Defaultio will not have to frickin' do some weird years of where he releases an axe in a present, and the axe is utterly useless, or close to let's just call it utterly useless. Utterly useless. If this is a banana axe, then we only have a few axes that could be released that will work especially good on these types of woods. Now, I would say Spook and Sinister, but apparently the candy cane axe works good on those. I'm not sure how good it works on those, but maybe in a future Christmas we could get an axe that works better on those if the candy corn axe does not work that well on those. And by the way, I've been having an issue recently. I literally am stopping myself from stuttering, so I'll literally cut off words. My bad. Axes can get added in events other than Christmases. And it happened last year with the pie axe for Thanksgiving. It happened in 2020 with the candy corn axe for Halloween. It also happened in 2018 with the amber axe for Halloween. That's basically it. There's axes either added non-Christmas events, but other than that, like, you know, there's the beta axe, alpha axe, bees axe, many axe, but other than those, the rest are Christmas axes. I would say an axe that works better on the walnut wood across the bridge, but apparently the gingerbread axe works well on that too. Who would know? And the pie axe actually works well on cherry wood. So then maybe there could be a type of axe that's good on oak, or other types of basic woods such as birch. I mean, like, we're kind of running out of options here. I can't really think of any other type of wood, like no other type of special wood that we need an axe that's specifically good for it. There's also wood that exclusively spawns across the ferry, like in that blue wood area. I don't know if the gingerbread axe works better on that type of wood or not, but if not, then we would need an axe for that. But there is one more type of wood that I could certainly think of, and I feel like that would actually be a good addition for next year if this year is the banana wood axe. Palm wood axe. People would go wild for that. Literally, people would go absolutely insane over the palm wood axe. Defaultio has heard about door bridges not working, and every single year, there's always someone saying, door bridges don't work now. They still work, and Defaultio himself even said that he will not ever stop people from using them by patching the door bridge bug. So, my assumption is that Defaultio is just fine with us getting palm wood, because originally palm wood was intended to not be cut. Also, I'm not sure if you fully got the memo there, but it's a little obvious. Don't stock up on that many of these. Like, seriously, don't. I'm only ever planning to get maybe a couple more truckloads of it, maybe only one more truckload of this. Well, keep in mind, my desire for stocking up has majorly gone down in the past couple of months, and I have not near the amount of desire that I've had to stock up the past couple of years. So, with that in mind, I'll probably get one more truckload of these on my Christmas Day live stream, the middle of the night Christmas Day live stream on this YouTube channel. Yes, I am going to stream Roblox before the year ends on this channel. Do not worry. Lumber Tycoon 2 specifically. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's not really worth it. I literally started on this base with 14 mil, I believe. Now I'm down to almost 11 mil. I am really excited for this because, like I said earlier in this video, I love the look of it, of how you look closely to it, and it almost looks like it's like from a construction zone, like just that type of vibe. That looks very cool. It makes me think, what if it's actually the Bees axe in a present form? What if Defaultio put the Bees axe in a present form? That is another theory I have for this axe. It's not as strong of a theory, but it is my second place theory. My first place theory obviously is the banana axe, because we need that.